file here with a 1000 pixels times 1000 pixels for the logo. And after this, I'm just going to go into Illustrator, create a simple N with a font called Roboto, and make it bold. This is just so we can set up guidelines to make the logo look better. And yeah, so we're going to set the guidelines after the 4 points on this N, and then we're not going to use it anymore. So I'm just going to hide it. And in Illustrator, you can also rotate the guidelines. So I will rotate my guidelines 45 degrees, and I will make every guideline I need to make this logo really good looking without having any troubles really with making it. When the guidelines are done, you simply take the pen tool and trace after your guidelines. It's not that hard. You click in 2 corners of the design, as you can see, and when you have done that, you press Shift at the same time, and you drag the anchor point, you can see, up to the corner of the guidelines. And you do this all around your design until you're satisfied. You can also redo this later if you want to. So now we're going to move on to the rest of the design, the other 2 parts of the N. The other 2 parts are simply done by doing the same technique, following the guidelines and pressing Shift to control the shape. Now when we're done with the 2 shapes, we're going to put a background on this design. So I will put a gray background, and then I will make the shapes white. I'm also going to put a gradient on the other 2 shapes to make the shadow going from the middle shape out to the other parts. So I put a little angle on the gradient so you can see it goes like a shadow on. And as you can see, we still have 2 hard edges on the 2 parts of the N, so we're going to fix this with by extending the 2 parts and then doing a path over it and deleting the outer layer to make a smooth curve. So we're also doing this with the pen tool, pretty much. You don't have to have any precision, you only have to do the curve like you want it. Other than that, it's nothing more. When we're done with the curve, we take the tool in Illustrator where you can remove a path, and then you remove the outer path so it gets a smooth curve instead. And we're also going to do the same for the other side. And when this is done, the logo is pretty much done, and you can also apply other coloring corrections in Photoshop later if you want to. That's all for my tutorial. and bye.